Aries, gang, gang, gang. Happy May. Happy May. Oh my goodness. So, as I was meditating over the cards before I cut the deck, I heard get a grip. So, whatever you've been doing, whatever you have been letting slip through your fingers, get a grip on in the month of May. Get a grip on yourself if it's something that you're going through on a spiritual level, internally working on yourself. Get a grip on your business ideas. Get a grip on how you plan to run your business. Get a grip on how you plan, I was going to say run your relationship, because you know Aries, we are just, bro, alpha, male, and female. Like the only sign. Well, I was going to say some Leos is like that, but some of the time, not all the time. Because I know a lot of sweet Leo women. But no, Aries women and men, we like to be in control. We like to, you know, run shit. So get a handle on your relationships. Get a handle on the way that you allow people to treat you in these relationships. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, all right. Okay. I just wanted to see because a lot of cards came out. And I did not do this just because my sun sign is in Aries. For those that don't know, this was not intentional. I try to be fair. But, yeah. A lot did come out. Again, before I start, this is for Aries for the month of May. So this can be your sun sign, your moon, your rising. If your midheaven is in Aries, which talks about career, this would be for you, just wherever Aries is in your chart. If you feel compelled to watch this video, this is for you. If you don't know what your placements are, I will leave a link below. I'll leave the link of the website that I use to figure out my natal chart in the description box below. So you can definitely figure out what you are as far as on an astrological sense, like where the stars align for you. But let's get into this reading. First card in the first row is the Seven of Cups, the Hermit card, and the Five of Cups. Second row, we have the Two of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Now, as I was trying to do the bottom row, the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords did pop up on top of the King of Swords. But I like to leave the cards where they lie. And so I still, when I said, let me see something, I shuffled more just to see if more was to come or if I were supposed to take that as the outcome cards. I hope that made sense. Not that I feel like I have to explain myself, but for those that want to know my thought process on this spread, that's kind of how it is. And that's how we got the bottom row, because I kept shuffling and the Two of Cups did come out with the Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I try to do at least a 9-card spread, but you know, you guys got 12. Not that you're gonna complain. You know, Aries loves receiving gifts. It doesn't happen often, so here you go. And happy belated birthday to all of my Aries. I started out this sequence with Taurus because we are going into, well, we are now in Taurus season. But yeah, happy belated birthday, you guys. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm definitely seeing that you are getting a grip on your life in the month of May. I see that with all the cards I just showed you. And the way that you've allowed people to treat you. This could be in the past, as far as the recent past, if something's happened within the last week, the last month, the last year. You know, you're getting a grip on that. You're understanding what you will and won't allow, what you can or cannot tolerate. And I'm seeing that with the Two of Pentacles. And with this Queen of Pentacles that's next to that, right? with this King of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords, you're not finna, how country is that? Finna. But you're not about to put up with any more nonsense. That's what I'm getting. Any more, I don't know if meager is the word I want to use, but like meager offers. If you have 100% to give, you're no longer going to accept from anyone 30% from them. And that's what I mean by you're not entertaining any nonsense. You're putting your foot down on not accepting something that is half-ass. You're not accepting no half-ass offer. That's what I'm hearing. So, in the context of relationships, right, you now see how you have to speak with your partner. Don't be rude in trying to get your idea across, because that's how it gets lost in communication. I'm seeing that with this. Don't be confrontational, but definitely be rational. Definitely have your points. If you need to write them down, just so that you can make sure you hit everything that you want to say to your partner, especially if they have wronged you in the past, or if they're trying to make up for wrongs in the past. That's what I'm picking up. If you've decided to forgive them, you guys are trying to work on rebuilding your relationship, then you now understand how you have to speak to them so that you can convey your thoughts and your needs, what you need from them, in order for you guys to really move forward with this relationship. You're not going to accept anything less than that. And I'm sorry if you hear voices in the background. People are over at the house today. But, you know, you're... Aries, you are done. And sorry if I'm so close. I feel like I'm mad close. But you are done with feeling like you're not the highest priority in somebody's life. Or you're done with not treating yourself as high of a priority as you put other people. I'm also getting that with the Seven of Cups, the Hermit, and the Five of Cups. You're trying to understand why you don't regard yourself as highly as you regard others, maybe in the month of May. Taking a little time out to see, like, okay, let me check in with the things that I've been investing in and seeing where I am getting a return on my investments. You guys are on it. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And you're moving forward, and you're not going to be afraid to turn down the people that have kind of been using you in a way if you've been overextending yourself. As Aries, people can be very generous. For some reason, we get like this bad rap of being selfish, but I just feel like it just applies to certain areas for certain people. Like, everybody can be selfish. Everybody is me-centered in some way, form, or fashion. Like, I know for me, I'm very selfish when it comes to food. I don't like sharing my food. So if I offer you a bite of my food, I really like you. Like, I really, really like you, because I don't like sharing my food. I'm selfish when it comes to the people I'm close with as well. I try to keep them separate from the world. I try to be very protective of the people that I care about. And so, like, if I post you on Snap, I will scratch your name out. I'm selfish in that way. That's kind of what us Arians will be focusing on. And understanding, like, okay, now it's time to be a little bit more selfish, because I give so much and people have apparently tried to take advantage, right? You can try, but you won't succeed. Weapons shall form, okay, but they won't prosper. I'm seeing that. Yep, the weapons might form, But them shits is not going to prosper. That's not going to fly. If people have been trying to take advantage of you, especially in the past 4 months, like from the start of this year, when it comes to business, for them to just have more, how am I trying to say that? It's just for their financial gain. There we go. Yes. Whew, why was that so hard? I don't know. But you're cutting them off. And they will feel guilty about it. Maybe not as soon as you do it, but at some point they will feel guilty about it. If they try to get away with something, yeah, nah, you're gonna catch them. You might catch them in the act if they have not yet done this. It's like from that knowledge of, okay, now I know I need to take care of myself. It's like you regain your focus. Your brain is sharper now. You're going to be moving a lot differently, especially by the end of May, than how you have been. Because you've taken the time to gain an understanding of whatever the Seven of Cups means for you, right? You have full understanding now. You know what you should do, what you shouldn't do, what has worked, what hasn't worked. You've come up with new ways of going about what it is that you desire. Okay. You understand that out of all these options, hell, I might need to try all of them. They might not all work out. But, I mean, it's worth a shot. Hey, that's kind of like what he looks like in the card. It's like, hey, like, it's worth a shot. You have nothing to lose. Through these experiences, you understand a lot more. Again, you understand how people move. You understand business. You understand the importance of working with others. How that kind of takes the pressure off of you. You understand love better. Or you're wanting to understand somebody that you feel you are in love with, or that you could be in love with, that you feel is your counterpart, that you feel is your other half. You may be realizing that this month and going after that this month. Twin flame, soulmate type of relationship. Like you see that with them. You may see somebody trying to flirt with them, and that is the tipping point for you. That is when I don't want to say that you put your foot down, but that's when you realize that you really have feelings for this person, that they're stronger than you thought they were. Stronger than you thought they were. I'm feeling water with the emotion, the thought, and then strong, of course, with just the fortitude and the strength of the sword. Okay. Like how it just comes together, right? It just comes up and it comes out, and it's meant to be. But bottom of the deck, 4 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 10 of Wands. It's like your feelings are stronger than you thought they would be, and you go forward and you communicate that, you let them know, and things build from there. But all in all, you're getting back into who you are, the very essence of an Aries, and what an Aries stands for, and what an Aries can do, and how powerful you are. You're getting back in touch with the powerful side of you, the less vulnerable, the less naive side of you. You're pushing forward with more knowledge, which can only lead to success. So yeah, that's what I'm picking up energetically for you, Aries, for May 2018. I hope it resonated. If it did, definitely give me a thumbs up. Share this with your friends and family, and do subscribe for more. I will talk to you guys in the next video.